I'm finally going to look at this King radio from 1927. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to try to get this one to play or just have it just in my collection. Seems like it might need a lot of work. Cabinet-wise, these little feet are missing. According to Radio Museum, there should be a plate that sort of wraps around these knobs and says King right in the middle. That's missing, but cabinet-wise, it's not in too bad shape, really. It's just really nasty and dirty. There's the back. I think this is where the mice went in and out. Oh, that's pretty bad, but that'll. Yeah, the top doesn't look too bad. That might clean up quite a bit. Inside, it's nice. You can see there's a lot of shine left in there. Really nasty and dirty in here. I'm actually got the gloves ready because I'm not touching this thing without some gloves. There's mouse droppings everywhere. I may actually take it outside on the back porch when I start taking this thing apart. I don't want to breathe all this nastiness. But I guess the first is try to get these knobs off. Looks like this has little set screws. I'll try that first. Got the first two knobs off, no problem. Of course, the last one has to be the problem child. So I got to loosen the set screw, but this outside piece, there's no screws on it, but it won't budge. I may have to try to put some oil on it or something, because I don't want to force it and break it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not going to move. Yeah, I've got some penetrating oil working on that, because that's just not going to budge. I hope no one put super glue or something in there. But I'm wondering how to get this out of here. I know there's screws on each corner. You can see one down there, and there's one there in each corner. But I wonder if this whole front lifts out, because there's a screw here, and there's no L-band like there are in the back. So I'm thinking this whole thing must lift out, because it's kind of, the chassis is kind of set back in it. And there's a screw here and a screw here, I guess, holding it in. So I wonder if I can just take this and this out. If this isn't going to budge, I don't want to break it. Because all I need is to get the chassis out to clean it up. I'm going to have to try that too. Well, good news and bad news. I got this to move. Probably some of you may have been screaming at your phones or computers saying, no, there's a connection in the volume control. Because, yeah, here's the shaft. And there's some pieces down there that blew off somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there. So, all right, that wasn't meant to come out, but we got it out anyway. Oops, whoa, more parts. All right, see how much damage I can do with this. So if you're ever working on one of these Model 80s, I believe it was, this is on the inside. You see it's got the set screw. So that goes to the small knob here. That's on the inside. So you can pull any one on that knob, it's not coming off. And I guess I just pulled it right out of the set screw, but at least I didn't break it. So that's a good thing. Now I'm going to try to take out these screws here, and I guess here and here on the corners, see if I can lift this thing out. Yeah, to get to these back screws that are way back here, I'm going to have to may take this little screw out to be able to tilt the lid back more to get more leverage on it. Between the dirt and the rat pee, I don't think this thing wants to come apart. So more penetrating oil on that screw too. Oops. There you go. This thing just does not want to come apart. Yeah, that last screw just will not come out, so I just got it soaking in penetrating oil. I'm just going to let it soak for a couple hours and I'll try again. It's really wedged in there. There's all the mouse pee or whatever cemented it in there. This thing is just really nasty and it stinks. So yeah, as soon as I get this thing out, I might just hose it down with like 409 or something. This is just really bad. Ugh. It's been soaking for about 3 hours in that penetrating oil, and it's slowly turning. But man, is it? I'm stripping it more than anything, but just slowly moving. Yeah, finally success. Took a lot, but finally out. Is it there? Yeah. Yep, it came out. And next we'll figure out, well, how do you get this thing out of here? So I'm assuming take these two out. It should lift out. You're gonna take these corner screws out, and if it does seem to work, I'm gonna lift to see if the chassis moves, but I'm not gonna take this thing apart until I can do it outside, because yeah, it's really bad. I don't want to get the plague or something, but I think this might be how you do it. You remove those screws and this actually comes up. Comes off. And that's actually metal. I thought that was wood. It's actually metal. And then disconnect there. And I'm assuming all these plates will come out. You just take these screws out. Maybe this first plate will come out and then you lift it out. But like I say, we'll do that outside. I thought this whole thing will lift out. Yeah, so I can lift this whole thing out of one big piece. That'll save a lot of time.